Last time on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Star-Lord.
He's one of the space riders.
Your space rider's certainly got his hands full.
Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together. Very well.
I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this. Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
Hello,
Suck to get busted in here. You know, with just one exit.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. You may refer to me as Zolo, and last time we were here.
Quill, Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here.
I'm aware. Last time we were here, we started the game up, and come on.
Hey, Groot. How do you make a dead Chitauri float?
Start off the game.
Oh, beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
All right, cool. Thank you, game, for giving me a momentary pause. Last time we were here, we started the game off, learned that we had a mission to fulfill, and got into some possible trouble with what looks like an Infinity Stone. This time, though, we're going to be finishing up our job here, possibly capturing a monster, for obvious reasons, and, you know, have some good times with the crew as of which. Let's see, workbench. With Rocket's help, you can use a workbench to craft perks. Available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires a specific amount of components to craft.
That's all. And dark, sure.
Uh-huh.
All right, you made your point.
I get to
Here
make
you
a
go.
lot here already. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that there would be a lot. Here. I always do like a magnet.
All right, it's all yours.
Let's see. Quickly pressing twice to release a. Oh. I take a lot though. Oh, that'd be nice.
Ding, ding, done.
I just lost. All right. Oh, I could increase my health. All right. Air glide seems nice.
It's all yours.
All right. So, I may have used a lot, but at least I got some cool things. Scanning enemies is good. At least I hope it's good. It's a magnet and less time for overheating. You can now scan enemies in combat. Clues on how to defeat them. Okay. I may have gotten something good early on.
There's a way through if we can clear out that crud.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh.
Nailed it.
And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right.
Rapid reload allows you to cancel your element's gun's cooldown to deal extra damage. Firing repeatedly causes overheating. Upon overheating, green zones appear on the cooldown gauge. Oh, so it's like Gears of War's active reloading.
So, that thing we set free.
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Oh shit.
It's a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Ow.
This place is crawling with ugly.
That's rude.
Guys, I'm not alone down here. Holy crap! This is the most punchable
What?
thing I've ever seen.
Whoa.
Right in the face! Thing!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Damn.
These things are just dying to be punched!
Oh, there we go. That's how you rock it. I ain't going back that way.
I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Forgot to scan. Hopefully that they come back. Weekly individual, dangerous. Oh, there.
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
There we go. Oh, what's this?
I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Looks like it goes on the by. Never mind. Spinal control unit. Alright. Keep scan mode on. There's probably a lot of things I could be scanning. That's where I came from, at least. Components. Always good. I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, hey,
Another
you.
freaking thing!
How freaky! Kill it!
You read my mind!
Significant damage resistance. Sustained stagger.
It refuses to die! I can barely scratch it!
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can!
Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. It's placed below the health bar. Feel completely can momentarily cripple them.
Get fried, Marshmallow Man!
Do not finish the fight too quickly, Peter Quill!
Whoa.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding!
All right, Drax.
Stick them, Drax!
Drax the Destroyer. Drax is a durable brawler, able to make them on many enemies at once. Specializes in staggering enemies, impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger.
Let's make quick work of this one!
You make a fine duo, Peter Quill.
You stab him, I
Where are
stab him!
you?
Whoop, second one.
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
Gamora.
It's all you, Gamora!
To the bone! I just love hearing their shells crack.
Ooh. Gamora, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. He delivers quick, high-damage attacks. Your basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's
All
my
right.
baby?
You can see for yourself if you can get back up there.
So there's things up here I wish to
I could make
Here.
it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
Watch your heads!
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Uh-huh. Alright, what I wanted immediately is off the table. Let's have it be over here then.
Right about there.
Done.
Unless I could have confirmed anywhere. Actually,
Remember
can I
this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
Can
I'll
I
remember how slowly.
steal?
Can you move it over there?
I am on my way.
Alright, it's a good thing I tried. Thank you, Drax. Yes, I want to get these. Actually, wait, can I scan these? Alright, cool. I reach over there.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
Thank you kindly.
You can put it down here.
Understood.
Yeah, we're making good progress.
All right, Rocket, we're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
That's always a good sign.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen will reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
Maybe we would have gotten along.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Hunting this thing kinda reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. You guys have pets?
I had an eyeball in a jar. It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but it always looked like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of a set. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on.
Alright. That'd be cool to see Nebula appear in this. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Whoa!
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
Yeah, I do.
Is this from the last thumper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
No. Veloxipede. Dangerous in storms. Crowd control. Monoscule.
They are full for our glory and will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves! Right, this isn't working! Mark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
Huddle. Huddle gauges. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with bumpers. Actions you perform in battle build up your huddle gauge. When filled a huddle, call a huddle to reset the odds.
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Darts on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Wultop's field must wait.
Let's...
Huddle succeeded. Huddles have 3 possible outcomes. You motivate the team by answering correctly. Oh, alright. I thought that was a... Both you and Guardians get a damage boost. You've chosen wrong, and only you have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing, and all Guardians get win, lose, or say nothing, and all Guardians get resurrected.
This is my kind of workout.
I think there's something music playing. You know what? I'm almost tempted to say screw it.
Not know the lyrics.
And all right, you know what? In a bit. I have to. I'm sorry. I love the music too much. No. Graphics, no. Disability? No. Legal? I am going to get probably a bunch of issues for it. Let's do it.
Payback time, Scott Stangs!
Let him have it, Rocket.
I will destroy you all!
How's that for a permanent haircut?
The beast shall reverberate glorious. Bring on our monster. I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last bumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
I will probably regret it later, but
Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
It looks like it's still got some juice.
I'll probably regret it
Give a
later,
go,
but
Rocket.
for now,
Watch it, genius.
I'm sorry. Music good.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
I kind of live by it.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Oh, his ears are better than ours, so that makes sense. It's a fast thing is what it is.
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, Works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Maybe helping to pay extra.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Will.
It's okay, buddy.
Brute don't like things that move fast. It's still running. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Oh, okay. Can't do that.
I think it's playing with us.
Not cool.
Abomination, perhaps you speak its language.
Ugly, smelly. It has more in common with you.
Alright.
Let's see those branches!
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
It's a space alpaca.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
Space llama?
Cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Splama.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
That might be it.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
A Kanti.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster.
I dub thee Mobley Splick.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Oh no, my white whale.
Watch it!
My white space whale. Yeah.
The place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Tracks, go!
Time and place, buddy.
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, keep the music.
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship!
I'm watching.
You wait! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Yeah, it's another experience. Oh, jeez.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill!
Oh my god.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You're dying with a guilty conscience, assassin!
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit.
Look, that's it. Let me drive.
Far
Gotta get us killed.
away.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost, Sergeant.
Your hell is frozen?
Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
Might mean Helheim.
See? He's so...
Brute says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Oh, jeez.
You want me
got this!
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please
Excuse
stop
me?
adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
Get shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath!
Gotta make it a little suspenseful.
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
You clearly have not heard the comic words of Yajirobe.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
He who lives and runs away lives to run another day. Wise words to live by. Allah's hope.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Allah's Hope.
Busted.
Did you say Hala's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
You're about to flush some whatever it is, aren't
We
you?
need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious,
No,
Peter.
no, no.
If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space, who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
We weren't.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
Yeah, Rocket.
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face. The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
Farm animal? Could be a class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Sorry, Rocket.
Dilemma.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corell. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close.
Yeah.
You
What?
just have to trust me. I am Groot. And that would be her boarding party.
Currently patrolling a quarantine zone somewhere in Andromeda Galaxy.
Just speak to Centurion Corral.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to law-breaking pirate you.
That's just it, we're pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Alright.
No! Rocket!
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon.
Well.
Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
Really?
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry. Excuse me. I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Ow.
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Jesus.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that...
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of Universal something.
Uh-huh.
He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait.
Just to be super clear
You
on the
mustn't
mom.
touch that!
Whoa!
Hold on! Quill!
Oh, I'd love for these jet boots to work. Come on. Alright, Quill, we got this.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
Hanging on.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Sorry.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Get boots! That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
Come on, we got this.
This is a weird...
We the man, we the man.
Doing great.
Oh, oh, Jesus.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Hand it over.
Go! Go! Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up to...
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Alright.
Sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa!
Yeah, about that.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, man.
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
Hello there.
There's another blast door down here.
But we established your special key thing doesn't work.
It'll work. We need to keep moving.
Working on it. Oh, working on it. Not that efficiently now.
Are you kidding me?
Relax. You're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it!
Alright, come on.
Here.
Whew.
I'm gonna be a good leader on this.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know Nova Cadet Butt Saber.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead.
Alright, you got me there.
We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missed easy, does it?
That won't cause problems later.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
Yeah.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
No, I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Being on her
Yeah, I
bad
get
side
that
was
one.
worth it for that. Oh, Nova Star helmet. That looks cool.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh,
And
yeah.
not
That's
moving.
Just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way. Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
You got 'em all
Alright.
memorized, don't you? Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
Yeah.
I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
Sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something.
I'm giving up a lot of loot for this.
To escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No, no. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
Huh. Broken translation device. Alright. Oh, hey, little guy, what you got?
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Alright. I suppose I can wait. For a bit.
Almost finished.
I waited long enough.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job he did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Uh-huh.
Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine.
I'm a big fan of the armor.
Seriously.
It looks
Okay,
Ava
okay.
unit.
Barely a
Like,
scratch.
What in Hall's name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad, running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child. Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Got it.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Trying to be an honest captain at least.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
There's a shot.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in. So...
Your mom deserves to know what happened. An exploding ship is a very serious thing.
I didn't blow up a ship!
No, I didn't.
Clearly not what I meant.
How was my 12-year-old daughter anywhere in the vicinity of that ship?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Good captain.
So,
good
can I go help secure the
person
hangar now?
enough.
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
3 years? Jesus. I'm doing what I think is best, at least.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
Hey,
I have
Chewie.
no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want.
No.
He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially...
As far as space Wookiees go.
I have a daughter, apparently. 12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
Previous months.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
I probably could.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Oh, God. No.
3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
I got to.
And if we
Get
don't,
away.
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
You are Groot.
Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Not a bomb. Just disables things.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's
What's
the
that
freedom?
supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
No. We bit the sea on rock and roll.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I
See
do
what's
not know
worth.
what you were up to.
Ah, the booklet
Your
for
rodent co-conspirator has
Star-Lord.
clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you.
It's Ma and our group together. And I assume when the Ravagers came and took me.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
All right.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Oh.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Seriously, guys.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. It's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Alright.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
That's probably gonna come back to bite me.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of this ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
It's a beautiful day for a stroll!
There. That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem.
Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying.
Guys, relax. One minor adjustment.
Jesus.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
How can I talk to Rocket? Oh.
What Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets?
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
I found it.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
And it controls spines?
Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line.
Okay.
They press a big, fun red button and zap!
Kind of right.
Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful.
Rough.
I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Alright. Nothing like getting deep and
You'd
personal.
be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax, but you're awfully composed.
I am endeavoring to contain my enthusiasm.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager space spires, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
I feel like she doesn't believe me.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse.
He's Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a buckload of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Write the story. Write the story. Technically, there's one more thing I can do to talk to someone. Yeah, it's Drax's room. And I'll take that moment to toggle to Groot.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought.
Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
I mean, the funny
What do
thing
you want,
is...
Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, Do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
That's always good to hear. Also, notably, there are some characters who can understand Groot.
Translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth. Not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years. Do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
That feels right.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
He is Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
One thing is certain. Like I was saying, there are...
Smells like llama breath.
There are characters who, in the Marvel Universe...
I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
He is not a runt. You have seen him in combat. He is a vicious, cruel...
There are some characters who can understand Groot. For example... we know that Thor can actually understand Ent.
Oh, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
Spalama. Space Llama.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Alright. I think, with all that being said, next time on Guardians of the
This could all
Galaxy.
have been avoided if the rodent had relinquished his hidden cache of units.
Next time on Guardians of the Galaxy,
How many times do I gotta tell you I ain't got no
we're gonna
units?
see about selling
43.
one of our
That's
friends.
how many times I've had to deny being a shapeshifter before Drax moved on to something else.
We'll see about
I
selling
still
one of our
have my
friends.
doubts.
See about
It's not
delivering
possible
this
for you to slip into combat armor this fast.
Space Llama.
Use a lot of lotion.
And see about paying off our debts. Because of course that's needed.
I hope y'all like walking because this is gonna take a while.
Well, you think I'm glad we landed this
You know
far
how it
from the
ends.
fortress?
Cheer up.
For lack of a better
Rain will be
outro,
refreshing.
we'll see you guys then.
Sky trash.
Later.